Bang, 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 bang. It's Q in the street. I love everybody here. They've been good to me.
And it's Q in the street.
I love that. For Q in the streets, you need to make sure you go to his bio right now and click that link, okay? What's up, y'all? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Q. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Q. But back in the building with another video. How y'all feeling today? I'm feeling all right. I got my good old dwank. It's Saturday. It is literally the afternoon time. I'm in LA. I just wrapped up filming something else, so I'm a little lit. But we're finna go and get into the Chasing Dallas review. How y'all feeling? First of all, before I start, I know my review is late. I know. Well, it's not Saturday, it's Friday. So it's really only like 2 days late. I mean, come on. But I miss y'all. Chasing Dallas, y'all did that. Before I start this video, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Click that notification bell if you a real Q-tip, if you want to hear the real tea. If y'all want to catch a real review, Lord have mercy, the dwank is kicking in and everything else. But yes, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys will follow me on all of my social media sites at Quentin T. Harris. Make sure you guys go down in the description below and get my book. It is a affirmation book, so it's only going to be a book of quotes, a book of things to kind of keep you going throughout your day, throughout your year, throughout your journey, throughout your success journey, throughout you chasing your dreams, chasing your bag, chasing your whatever it is that you want to do in life. Listen, it's just a little bit of motivation. Just a little bit, just a little sprinkle. It's not a whole book, all right? So shout out to Chasing Dallas for that good old plug. Make sure you guys are following all of my social media sites at Quentin T. Harris. I appreciate that. Let's go and get into this Chasing Dallas. So we get into Chasing Dallas, Season 2, Episode 7, Flipping Panties. The scene opens up with my good boy, good old friend, Kane. Kane, we live for you. What we can appreciate about Kane is, yes, Kane, when they go low, he go lower. We can appreciate that, but one thing as the OG that I can appreciate is someone who comes onto the scene and they are not only delivering mess and making the scenes juicy and doing all other stuff, but I think Kane has gotten down, like, I think, take a season. I didn't really watch Chasing Dallas season 1. I'm not even gonna flex. However, what I will say is Kane is using his platform the right way. And every time them cameras come on, it's gonna be me presenting something new. Every time we click these cameras on, it's gonna be me about my business. It's gonna be me presenting another project. It's gonna be me, boom, 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 boom. Me, even someone sent me a very, very, very funny clip of Tre'Veon and King Kane's live on the Chase Reality page last night. I heard you guys collected some coins, honey, yes! So I don't know who from Chasing Atlanta or Chasing Dallas or whatever else who's gonna have to top that, but so far y'all got coins coming in, so y'all got one of the best reviews so far, or one of the best after shows. So just shout out to that. I'm as a cast member, as an OG, I am elated to continue to see the brand, grow and grow. Okay, I'm not going to do this whole review in this hat, Miss Mamas, because that's hot. Get into it though. Shout out to my good old hat plug. I had a good old hat on because I saw Tre'Veon in a hat. I think I seen Trey Howard in a hat. So I was like, let me go and bust out my little hat real quick. Shout out to my vendor, to one of my brand ambassadors, Hat Fruition out in Atlanta. So shout out to y'all. So back to what I was saying, I will say that what I can appreciate about King Kane is the fact that he is using this platform, and every time, like he said, like I said, yes, we can see him, getting with the girls and fool la la and 1, 2, 3 have to slap a hoe, but at the same time, I'm just not on here throwing shade. I'm on here, girl, because what I always tell people is when these shows go off, we have to work after these shows go off. So one thing I can appreciate about Kane is, yeah, I'm over here fighting and I can get you girls together and da-da-da-da, but at the end of the night, you girls can also go click that link and buy some product. Anyways, so shout out to King Kane for that. As an OG, I respect you. I came in season 2 for Chasing Atlanta, so you're growing, you're glowing. It looks great on camera to see you business-minded. Shout out to the beautiful, I think you did say her name was Ashley. Oh, I hope I got that right. Shout out to the beautiful queen who owned that black. You know, this is what it's all about. It's about supporting each other. So I'm gonna keep on moving along. So King Kane is shopping, well not shopping, he is venue looking. I think he pretty much has his mindset on this, you know, particular venue. So he invites Ariel and he also invites Styles by Howard. It's so good to see Ariel, beautiful self, come be on the scene. We haven't seen Ariel in a couple of weeks. We also have not seen Styles by Howard in a couple of weeks. So I just knew this was gonna be a good scene because we got all the stylists in one scene. It was either gonna be a shade, read, fast, or it was gonna be a really cute scene. I have to say you guys gave a really, really cute scene. Let me get on Ariel real quick. Ariel, Miss Mamas is bodied. Ariel, you look good. 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 Styles by Howard, you look really good. Styles by Howard, I'm gonna get on you in just a second, but Styles, you look really good. You look really good. So they meet up at the venue. They meet King Kane. You know, all the stylists in one scene. I was like, oh, this is gonna really be a great scene. So as soon as we get to a confessional, now, Styles by Howard, do you want me to get on you now or you want me to wait till later on down in the video? You want me to get on you now or you want me to get on you later down in the video? I'll give you a piece of spanking first, okay? Go ahead and hold your hand out. Why did you bring up the fact that you and King Kane have had a past? Why? Why? Now, I feel like, you know, the first time you came on the scene. Now, before I give you a spanking, I like to do the great stuff. Styles by Howard, this is pretty much your second time on film, on this platform, you know, bada boom, bada bang. Keep it about business. You know, Styles by Howard is our little baby, and Styles, don't get mad at, well, I mean, you know me, I have to keep it a buck with you. As the big brother, as the OG, I'm gonna keep 100 with you because I see so much potential in you. Please stay out the mess. And if you're gonna be messy, continue to do what you were doing. I feel like Styles by Howard, y'all remember Portia on Portia first season, when Portia came on, she was kind of like all over the place until she found her niche. Now Portia is potentially, you know, the it girl for Real Housewives of Atlanta. I feel like Styles by Howard is everybody's like little, you know, don't take offense to it, he's like everybody's little gay brother. He's like everybody's cute, little bitty, you know, little gay brother wanting to be this big dream, and it's just like, we want you to be great, and he has potential to be great, but we don't want you to mess it up. Like, it's my button, I don't like that. Give me real, I don't know how to dress tea. Anyway, Styles by Howard. Styles by Howard, this is your second time coming on camera, and we loving the events and we loving all of. Okay, I'll go into that in just a second. I'm going to that in just a second. But what I will say is the world did not need to know that you and King Kane had a past, a history, because as an OG, it's only going to give him fuel. You got to remember. Now this is from castmate to castmate, big brother, little brother. Kane already has supporters and a platform and et cetera, et cetera. So you have to be careful. Trust me, I made a mistake. Well, it's not a mistake because I'm not telling you to not vouch for how you feel. But me, I've always had a platform outside of chasing reality and chasing Atlanta. So when my first season coming in, I'm not gonna say I made a mistake because I still stand by what I said, what was it, 2 or 3 years ago, about the whole Devon situation. And on this particular platform, Devon had fans and things prior to, so I had a horrible first season. I don't want you to have a horrible first season. So I'm just giving you a little big brother advice. I want you to just stay out of the mess. Keep that personal mess. Keep that personal. You feel what I'm saying? Only due to the fact that I know what this platform, it can either eat your ass up or you can make it work for you. Right now, King Kane is making it work for him. And in that moment between you, him, and Ariel, I'm probably skipping some stuff, but at first, I had to rewind it like 2 or 3 times because I was like, oh my gosh, somebody's somebody's new top is somebody's old bottom. I know y'all not fighting and talking about no man that neither one of y'all are with no more. Like, even with the whole bringing up you and Kane situation, even that situation that we starting to hear about you and Styles by Howard, or Trey Womack, you should have been like, listen, that's old. I really don't want to talk about that. What I will tell you is you can go and buy my product from 123. When they brought up the fat shaming, and we're going to get into that in just a second. When they brought up the fat shaming as a stylist, you should have been, you should have been like, listen, maybe I did make a mistake. As a young person, I made a mistake. However, I have grown and I have learned from that mistake, and now I have a big girl line coming out. You know? Now, if you don't want my critique, you DM me and whatever, you be like, Q, I thought what you said was a little off. I feel like it was a little whack. Then you let me know. Just how we see the big girls do it, like Candy. When Candy talking about, all that 1, 2, 3, she went and did a dungeon tour. The girls talking about Kane and his pens, he got a pen line coming out. You have to make stuff work for you. I'm not telling you to be fake. I'm not telling you just to make stuff work for the platform. What I am saying is, at the end of the day, when they cut that red button on the end button, you still have to work in this industry. And you don't want to come onto a platform such as the LGBT platform and be fat shaming. And to be honest, as a young buck, in that moment, it looks like King Kane was trying to coach you and be like, listen, little brother, little sister, I'm not sure what pronouns you go by, whatever. I'm trying to help you out. And what I'm trying to let you know is such and such said they upset. Bada boom, bada bang, 1, 2, 3. As a newbie to the group, to the platform, as a newbie to the just the lifestyle, I just would expect you to be like, you know what, that's what's up. He was looking out as a big brother, but I just feel like all of that, like who's somebody else's top, somebody else's bottom, I'd have been like, listen, I'm not, even as your boyfriend, if I was your boyfriend, I would have seen that scene. I probably would have slapped you watching that scene. Not really, because I'm not about domestic violence. What I am saying is, I would have just hurt, like, I'm just such in a new place in my life. I don't have time. If I'm gonna slap you, you will know it. Outside of that, I'm gonna spend everything else back to around business. So for me, if that was me in that scene, I would have said, listen, I don't have any issue with Trey Womack. I'm open to having a conversation with him. That's somebody from the past. I don't remember. I'm in a new relationship. I respect who I'm with. And I'm not even going to give somebody of my past the benefit of the doubt to even have a conversation, especially on camera, girl. So what we going to do, we're going to move on along. So I appreciate your advice, King Kane, and out of setback, and we done went on and did what we was going to do. You know what I'm saying? You see, Ariel is one of those girls, she seems like she's a little bit older, that's no shade. She seems like she's a little bit older than Trey. So she gonna pick and pull up, and she's a newbie, so she gotta make her stamp, even though she is very successful outside of the show. She set up a trap and you kind of fell for it. And I'm not blaming what happened on Ariel, because I saw some of the comments. I don't watch other people's reviews and stuff before I do my review, because I like to tell how I honestly feel. But back to what I was saying was, Ariel, this platform enhances what she has. You're still building because you're a baby. And that's why I was like, well, let me get this big brother advice. I did the same thing for Troy. I pulled Troy aside when all the mess was going on. I was like, you need to go apologize to 1, 2, 3. You need to make this right, 1, 2, 3. This is how you get invited back for another season. People don't want to work with mean people. And you can't come onto a platform fashion. And I know it seems like I'm riding your head. It's because I actually see greatness in you. Like, you seem like you're really great at what you do. And you're a baby. You're like, what, 21, 22? And I'm only 26, but I've been in this industry for a while now. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't know everything, but I do know stuff like this. And this is what... I did what? 2 seasons? 3? Did I do 3 seasons? 2? No, I did 2 seasons of Chasing Atlanta. I was just saying, I know how the platform can be. little baby. And that's all. So I just, I just want you to be very, 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 very careful. But also in that scene, that was on North Carolina. In that scene, it was so great to see King Kane in the room with two other newbies. I just love to see an OG and newbies, on the platform. Like, it just feels good. It's real cute. 1, 2, 3, bop, bop, bop. I don't know what's going on with this lighting. Let's see what we can do. She must be about dead, child. So yeah, that was that scene. I'm gonna move on along. Styles by Howard. I'm only telling you because I love you. All right. If I ain't, then I wouldn't even give a. You see what I'm saying? I told the same thing to Troy. I told the same. This is one of the reasons why Jay Twan and I had fell out, because I had gave him some advice about, listen, if you doing 1, 2, 3 with production, leave that shit off the show. Don't leave that shit off the show. Make it about the group, the business, because once it goes left and people identify you as messy and not messy, but just all the other stuff, they're not gonna know you by Styles by Howard. It's gonna be Styles by Fight or Fight by Howard. You know what I'm saying? Or Mess Boots Box. Like, you don't want that, and I don't want that. I did the same thing for Troy. I did the same thing. I did the same thing for Devon. I had a conversation about all the stuff that we had going on, and that's just a whole nother conversation. But anyways, but one thing I do like about Styles by Howard now, she is like a little Portia, like I said, because King Kane was serving her in that scene. It was kind of like big sister, little sister, and it was kind of like, listen, this how y'all what y'all will not be doing is checking each other at my party, because Miss Mama's already done told us about this glass. So what y'all not gonna do is be up here acting crazy. So if you want to check her, or y'all want to have a conversation, y'all will keep it cute, or y'all like Nene said, y'all gonna be picking her Sheree ass up and taking her right on the Grady. Y'all gonna be picking all them up and getting them right on out the event. So, but one thing about it, Styles by Howard was quick on his feet. He said, so since you want to talk about all this kumbaya and everybody getting along, do you feel like you need to stop calling Georgina? Now, I ain't gonna say you checked King Kane, but it was cute to see a banter between old head and new head. All right, let's move on. So, Styles by Howard has an event. Styles by Howard, this is good. Shout out producers, can we get Styles by Howard a peach? I don't like the fact that we don't get to see him a lot, because we seeing a whole lot of people who ain't doing nothing. What's your name? What do you do? What was that? Season 2? And I was like, what's your name? Who did I tell that to? I can't even remember. Lord knows, that's a mess. But anyways, you're doing great, baby. You're doing so good. Like, I look at you like a little brother, a sweet, like you've always reached out for like advice. I know you have Dior and everything like that, but this is his first season on the show as well. And hell, keep it a buck, you showing more than he is, and he may not need to show as much. But you're on your second event. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. Anyways, so they pin off to the event. Everybody's showing up. I do want to give a shout out to Carrie D, guys. Make sure you guys go download Carrie D's new single, Blow Your Mind. His name, him and his group, his best friend Lyndon. Shout out to your friend Lyndon. Lyndon is kind of cute. I don't really do light skin, but Lyndon is kind of cute. So his new R&B single, Blow Your Mind. So make sure you guys go and download that, because I do know on Twitter you asked me to give a review on it, and I was going to do it last week. Why am I sweating so hard? Yes, Carrie D's, make sure you guys go support his album, his new single, Blow Your Mind. I think he was singing at Styles by Howard event, but they just probably didn't show it. So I actually did listen to your single, Carrie. I actually liked it. I actually downloaded it. I purchased it. It is now in my iTunes. Y'all go show out other, not only just LGBT artists, but as a independent artist, it's so hard to, push your numbers and get those things out. So just with him being on this particular platform, don't just let it be where we just enjoying his talent and we're not actually supporting. So you guys make sure that you go get Carrie D's new single. If my lighting has went down, I don't know why this ring light has just went dead. I don't know what's going on, but we can't stop this review. So I got stuff to do. All right, so this is Styles by Howard's second event. Everybody shows up in their all white. Markel. So Markel shows up to the event in all white, but then he gets on the panel and he doesn't have on all white. Markel, did you spill something on your shirt or something? Because I was so confused as to why you did not have on your all white. And speaking of Markel, how do you show up to somebody's event and say, oh, I'm going just to go up here and support, you know, everybody else is here to support. I think everybody else is invited. And you actually one of the people on the panelists. Yeah, I mean, not people on the panelists, but you're one of the panelists. So, Markel, there you are again, trying to give a compliment with a backhanded, like, that backhanded shade. It's kind of like, are you, like, hey, today, what's his name? Stylist by Howard asked me to be one of the panelists on his panel. I'm just excited to be here. No, you couldn't take that route. You had to go and do the Markel thing. I am curious to know what happened to y'all all white, because if you're going to be shady, let's make sure that you are in coordination of what I gave you in the invitation. That's your ass to have on all white. Stylist by Howard, like it was a great event. Again, I do think Stylist by Howard needs a peach. I'm not sure if he's A cast, B cast, if y'all was using him just to be messy, but I think he is bringing something to the show. He's a newbie, he's a baby. He kind of reminds me of Troy of Chasing Atlanta. He's a baby. He's kind of like, you know, wait, Troy really not a baby. I think Troy actually older than me. The baby on our show is, hell, me, Oliver, and Miss Lauren. Everybody else is older than us. We the babies. But anyways, yeah, I talked about, yeah. Oh, the moderator of the Stylist by Howard event, the all white, I would love to see, I'm not sure who he is. If y'all know who that is, y'all drop down in the comments and let me know. I've never seen him on the scene, but he actually seems like he did a great job. Reese, if you're watching, I would love to see him or somebody with some type of journalist background or something. You know, if they're gonna be an influencer, make sure they know how to host. I would love to see him be one of the hosts for the reunion, whether that's the after show, the red carpet, or the host for the show. He seems like he did a great job, because the host who y'all had for the reunion last year, I think I probably watched about 10 minutes of that. I cut her off because she was boring boots. So yeah, he actually seemed like he did a great job to me. I think what I loved about the event is everybody showed up in there all white. Kane was there. Everybody was there. You know, they showed love. Dior was there. Everybody looked great. Everybody sat on the panels. Everybody was talking about business. The crazy part that was crazy to me is, one of the things that was crazy to me is Markel. To me at the event though, everybody was sitting around talking about business. Dior talked about his business. Reese G was sitting up there looking like the HBIC that she is. But it was confusing to me that when it got to Markel talked about being single. I was like, is this a business class or like a business panel? Or what went left? Because everybody with Dior talked about what he did. The two other women talked about what they did. Reese G talked about what he did and the platform that he has. And when it got down to Markel started talking about being single. I said, niece, this ain't cheaters. Girl. But anyways, shouts out to Stylist by Howard. Another great event. It's great. I love to see my, brothers and sisters doing great in business. So shout out to you, baby. And I know that you made your father Dior proud. Dior teased you a little bit. He said that he knew you was gonna cry, but I mean that was a cute little genuine moment. So I do want to give a shout out to Reese G though, because seeing the sponsors I don't know why in this particular episode, I don't know why, because I was drinking my little wine or whatever, but I like to see, Imani Van Zop. I like to see the other brand ambassadors, brand sponsors, the commercials, all that stuff. Y'all make sure y'all are actually going and following these people, because we want them to feel like that they are getting their money's worth. And for commercial slots and for advertisement slots and things of such, and the film line looked great, and the nail lady, and just the whole nine and shebang. So shout out to Reese G, because in that moment you actually inspired me once again, because Reese inspires me, whether y'all like Reese or not. I rocks for Reese. In that moment it kind of inspired me to be like, hey, you know what, like, come on, like, it's like, get it, let's go, let's get it. So we get to Kane lingerie party, hey, party, hey. First of all, Kane, you look good. Did I say that earlier? You look good. Everybody look good. I ain't even gonna lie. Ariel, you look so beautiful. And Ariel, you are a pretty girl. You are beautiful. Markel had his buns out. Markel actually showed up and was dancing and wasn't being shady. Markel, we like you when you just show up to the event in your little thong, G-strap, boobs up, titties out, mouth shut. We was here for it. We saw Carrie D cakes. We saw Trey Womack and all his cakes. Dior, we saw him with his little thing, with his boxing gloves hanging over his little tatas. That was real cute. We saw Aubrey slow winding. Premier looks Aubrey and is Aubrey on the cast or not? Like, cause he don't never get no entrances, no green screens. We finally, not every girl at RCG will cut you out of the picture. Cause now that Premier and Reese are cool again, we do see Premier with a green screen now. What else is going on? We do see Reese G showed up to the event and shut it down. Reese G, you looked good. You made me look sideways at your friend. I was like, oh, Reese, you look good, friend. You look good. I love that and especially in this episode, because we're already talking about, body shaming and fat shaming and all those and things of such. What I love about Reese G, whether you like him or not, whether you like his wigs, whether you like his androgynous looks or not, he's going to continue to be himself. Reese G, I can appreciate you showing up the way that you did. We love the ponytail. That was sickening. Whether the girls want to give it to you or not, your outfit was sickening. Your body looked good. You even ratted on yourself. You called yourself not neat. Reese, this is the Reese that we as a viewers, we as your friend, we as a previous business partner, we love to see this side of you. I don't know what you were going through in the beginning of the season, but I can tell whatever was happening, you got it from around you. So we are loving the new Reese G. Like, every time you show up to the scene, you slaying, you look good. It's not too much, it's just enough. Speaking of not too much and just enough, we need to see that unedited version between you and Markel. Don't try to leave that out. I don't know what the hell y'all was talking about, but y'all will not try to swoosh that past us like we don't have no questions of y'all getting back friends and we don't know about it. However, you look good in the scene, niece. Y'all did that scene. Kane, that was a good scene. Kane, that's probably one of my favorite scenes of Chasing Reality, period. Because it's different. Even when I did the football scene, I was like, I get tired of these sit downs. I get tired of going to brunches. I get tired of going to fashion shows. I get sick of that stuff. So for it to be something different, I can appreciate you, King Kane, for this scene. I love seeing everybody get together. And although there was a fight, we're going to get to that in just a second, it was good to see the cast do something as a whole. That's why I loved our zoo scene or whatever like that. Even though it was like new meeting the old, it was good to finally see the girls doing something different outside the box. Woo! From the normal. So shout out to King Kane. That was a good scene. And you guys go and support his line. I'm not sure what the .com is. I'm pretty sure you can go to his Instagram or subscribe to his YouTube channel. I'm sure he's going to be shouting it out and all those other things. All right, so the big moment for the night. Let's go ahead and get into the fight. So the fight, y'all know, first of all, we don't condone domestic violence. Let's start with that. However, Dior, how did you not know that Womack didn't do tattoos? What did I say my first season? What's your name and what do you do? But you knew what he did because he just sat out there and said that prior to this show, you've done his hair before. Y'all sat out and talked about tattoos and not exchanging needles, but talked about needles, and he's pierced a couple of your friends. Come on now, if you was gonna be shady, just be shady. Now, Dior, in that moment, you look like a mean girl. You look like you were dishing. And I don't know because your family was there for backup or what that was about, but it did look like a little sideways. You know, you still my boo. You look great. All those things. I'm just telling you, as a viewer, it looked like we all was side-eyeing you like, how you not know what Trey Womack do? I don't even know Trey Womack. I don't even know Trey Womack is his real name. However, what I will say is, I know he do tattoos. Or he has done tattoos. I'll just leave that at that. Womack and Trey, this little fight that y'all had, Chasing Dallas, we missing something. I want to see a sit down. If I don't get a sit down between Trey Womack and Styles by Howard Trey, I'm gonna have a problem with y'all. Because we, the viewers, don't know it's more history than just, he was my top, she was his bottom, I topped her, he was my top, but he was your bottom. It's more than that. It's more than that. And I get so sick of that kind of carrying on in this gay community. We all gay. Like, all that, he supposed to be my top, she was your bottom. Y'all ain't neither y'all. I know we nothing over here fussing about nobody. We ain't either one of us dating. But to Chasing Dallas, we want to know the backstory behind Trey Womack and Stylist by Howard, because Trey Womack came in that scene. It wasn't no whole lot of going back and forth. Trey Womack, you was wrong for swinging first. I got, because we don't condone domestic violence. You was wrong for swinging first. Because I do feel like you escalated it. I do feel like you could have walked away. I do feel like that was your friend event, because if you was my friend, I probably would have rocked your head real quick. As a friend, not too much, but I probably would have snatched your ass up and got you together. However, I do feel like Trey Womack has had enough of Stylist by Howard. You know, the picking on him on social media, all those things. He kind of came into the scene ready. Like, I'm not even gonna go back and forth with Miss Mamas. I haven't seen this girl in a long time. I want her head. I feel you, Trey Womack. And I'm not talking about Stylist by Howard. All I'm saying is, when I see you, we're not doing all that back and forth, niece. Reese G. When I tell you Reese just snatched her wig off, y'all. When I saw Reese snatch that wig off, I said, ooh, the girls are fighting. Y'all, when Reese G snatched, my head is so cute. When Reese G snatched her wig off, that was so funny to me. Reese G snatched her wig off. Trey Womack getting his wig snatched off. I do want to tap on the Trey Womack hair snatching Jush. This is hot. Hair snatching Jush thing real quick. Now, when I had my little extensions and stuff in my hair, y'all, oh, Q, he wear extensions. Oh, girl, get out of here with them 2 braids. But like I said earlier, because everybody else is Team Devon, this is my first season, I came in, I said something to Devon. I don't say back what I said. Me and Devon are cool to this day. But everybody wears stuff. All them girls got on makeup, lashes, eyebrows, nails, hair, teeth, hips, something. So let's not act like, oh, we saw Trey Womack had a wig on. Okay. Girl, first of all, them installments is like $150, $200, $250 pushing. So all this time, everybody been trying to figure out, is he trans? Is he trans? Because everybody thought Trey Womack was a trans. Am I saying it right? Please don't be offended. Please don't be offended. But everybody thought he was a trans man, because I guess people thought he was, okay, I think I said that right. Everybody thought he was a woman first and transitioned to a man. But Trey Womack is just a pretty guy, and I think he takes, I think I recently just started, I just recently started following him on Snapchat, so I see him, I see the way he keeps his house. He's a very clean guy. He's a very, much like myself, keeps himself very well put together. He just looked like he smelled good, like his nuts and balls smell good. He looked like he took a bath. Everybody can't agree. So I would see why some of y'all would think oh, he looked like this and he looked like that. And I don't see a problem with him. Now him getting his wig snatched, that's something different. However, every girl, every boy, every whatever on this show got, not even just Chasing Dallas, I'm talking Chasing Atlanta, not even just Chasing Atlanta, Housewives, Shaws of Sunset. I don't care what show you turn on, somebody got on something. Your most thuggish rapper got on some type of makeup, some type of fake teeth, some type of fake abs. Half of these reality people got fake abs, ass, boobs, teeth. Don't give Tre'Veon Mack too much because he had on a fake piece of hair. Now, however, Tre'Veon Mack, you do look sexy. I don't know because I'm bald, but when I saw you bald, something in me just, not in that particular scene because you still had the sideburns and the Beijing on the side. But I think, somebody sent me you and Kane's live on what's the name, and they told me y'all dancing it. I thought it was really cute. I'll probably put that at the end of the video. You look so much sexier with that bald head. I think you should leave the units off. Well, it's not my opinion to be like, oh, why I think you should and should not do. But in my opinion, you look better to Q with a bald head. Like, you look more sexier and, you know, all that kind of carrying on. That's another thing I want to talk to you about, Stylist by Howard. Stylist by Howard, we're going to call it, y'all should have called this episode Stylist by Howard or Chasing Styles or something. You talked about the fat shaming and stuff. Stylist by Howard, on the flip side, you're a little bit of a more little mama. You know what I'm saying? You're like 21, 22. We are more seasoned people. So we're gonna have a little bit of extra weight. Tre'Veon Mack is probably what, 6 foot? I don't know him personally. I've never met him, but from the camera, he looks like he's about 6 foot, probably about 200, between 225, 230 pounds. That's a man. Sounds about how are you little? You can't even call this boy fat. You little. But anyways, go on to the fight. Reese threw her wig off. Trey Howard got his wig snatched, and what I did like to see was Reese was in there. Baby Reese was in there like she was playing football, slanging hoes. Getting hoes. Get her out of here. I was like, okay, Reese. But I don't really like to talk on violence. You know, everybody got a couple of licks in. Styles by Howard family, Dior got a few licks in. He said this was fun, and you know, they had a +1 that was there with them. I'm not sure who that was. It probably was Hugo's boyfriend. I'm not sure. Anyways, they were jumping him, you know, but Styles by Howard, you did hit first, but it was probably, what, 3, 4, 5 of them. It looked like it continues into next week's episode. So I don't really like to talk about fighting and all that carrying on. It happened. We all saw it, and it is what it is. But that's really all I got for this episode. My ring light done died. I'm hot. Shit, I've been filming all day. I'm ready to get out of these clothes. I know the video is late. I'm sitting here a little drunk boots because I've been drinking my wine. I'm about to relax because it's been a long day. Y'all subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna try to continue to bring, I'm gonna continue to bring it to the end of the season. Yeah, continue to support the Chasing Reality brand. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow all the cast members, support their product that they're putting out. And I'll see you guys in the next video. It's your boy Q.